Hi guys, it's only me. Now you know I do this, living in Folkestone and Hythe, that we have a local rag down here called Folkestone Herald. And it comes out weekly at the cost of the princely sum of £1.50. So I love to actually read it and see exactly what other people who don't actually have access to social media or YouTube, which is majority because down here many people are elderly. So anyway, I went out of my way and I went and bought the local copy of the Folkestone Herald. Here you go. There you go. For the princely sum of £1.50. And the very front page is, the headline is, "Close Napier Barracks now." Right? "Close Napier Barracks now. Council joins chorus calling for action over disgraceful asylum processing centre." Page 6. Anyway, I'm not going to mention the C word because if I do, my channel will be taken down again. Anyway, so that's page 1, right? This is the front thing. "Close Napier Barracks now." I turn over the page, and then the next headline that hits me is this one. Farage under fire. Farage under fire over claims about infected migrants. MP criticised unhinged former UKIP leader for barefaced lies designed to whip up hate. Now, let me just tell you something. Nigel Farage, okay, you might like him, you might hate him, but the guy actually started to expose the fact is, and the fact still remains, that the French Navy do escort dinghies from the French coast up to the halfway point in the channel, which is just over there, by the way, it's just over there. And they do transfer the migrant boats into the Border Force cutters. You got Hunter, you got Seeker. I've seen it with my own eyes, okay? I thought to myself when this happened, nah, that can't be true. But it is. It is actually true that the French Navy, right? If you go onto a website called Marine Traffic, go and have a look at where the French Navy boats are, and go and have a look at where all the Border Force boats are. Okay, it's a fact. What Nigel said, even if that all 12 or all 16 were tested at sea, and well, because it was retweeted by Home Office, and then I get the shit saying, "No, you're talking bollocks." Blah, blah, blah. No. When I've put in a freedom of information request to the Home Office to say, since January 2020 up to now, how many have tested on the shore positive for coronavirus? And the Home Office has given me the standard response of, if you want this information, it's going to cost you 600 quid. Anyway, so that's one, that's that. And then, right, so I go to page 3, go to page 4, go to page 5, then I go to page 6, which is here, councillors call for closure of barracks. Now, first off, number 1, nobody was ever asked. I lived in Folkestone. I lived just around the corner from the barracks. We were never asked. All of a sudden, I just knew that there was something going on at Napier with regard to green netting being put up, lorries coming in, loads of building work going on, all of this kind of caboodle. Facility for asylum seekers turned into prison. Now, it's not a prison. Okay, it's not a prison. If it's good enough for our boys in khaki, if it's good enough for our army chaps, it's good enough for you. Just because you don't get the 3 square meals that you were promised in a 4-star hotel, what right does that give you to actually set fire to the place, set fire to it, beat up staff? The amount of money it must have cost for the police to actually stop you guys from actually doing it. But you've got what you wanted. So far, according to this article, there are only less than 60 left in Napier Barracks. Now, where have they all gone? I tell you where they've all gone. They've all been dispersed around the whole country. They're coming to a hotel near you. 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. Doesn't matter. If you think about it logistically, how much are we paying per person? Must be at least 50 to 60 to 70 pounds per night per person, and you've got 8,500. And then we learn that Napier Barracks, the ones that are left, are so annoyed that they're now going on hunger strike. No, I'm saying to you this. So on Wednesday night, members of the local authority voted 23-2 in favour of the motion to close the barracks. We were never asked. Now, you don't live down here. Maybe some of you do, maybe some of you don't. It's scary. Seriously, I've been up there many times. I feel for my life when I go up there, because I'm known by the police. I've been arrested for certain things of my videos and all of this kind of stuff. Oh, public health thing. Oh, let's just give them a home, give them all the benefits that they like. It's wrong. It's wrong when I know that I can walk into Folkestone Town Centre tonight and I'll be able to find you some real, genuine homeless people that would love to actually be in Napier Barracks. So anyway, I'm going to leave you on this one in the sense of, right, Priti Patel says it's perfectly adequate. I do agree with her, but she's pretty useless.